Cisco 5.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Pat Neshek is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, his last one wasn't very good. When you only go 1 inning, that's a long 4 days between starts. So he's had a long time to think about what he wants to do in this one today.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Arizona, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Ketel Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Taijuan Walker will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
No balls and a strike to count. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, 2 down now. A moment now to check out the hometown Phillies starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Missed with a breaking ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pops this one up. Lamb has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Up next for Arizona, Jake Lamb. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pereira comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Peralta A 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push. I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Peralta leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
First baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Maikel Franco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Comes in with an average of 265. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jorge Alfaro becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. Walker peers in. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Titans strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Philly. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Daniel Descalso, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia. Neshek will lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Marte moving to his left. One down.
Now batting, center fielder.
So one gone in the inning as we take a look at what's on tap for the Fightin' Phils over the course of the next 7 days. And we, of course, will have all the action for you right here on the show. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 5, Williams.
Ready for another chance? Nick Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Walker peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Avila recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2-0. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings.
Francisco Rodriguez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a little chopper to the right side. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Liner toward right center. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Popped him up. Descalzo is under it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Avila corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Phillies lead it 2-0. Striding in once again, David Peralta, a base hit in his first trip.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. Williams facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So next to the plate for the Phils, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Walker gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
The batter, Hector Francisco Rodriguez.
Aaron Altair will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Aaron Altair.
Walker removed to first and a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. Jared Eichhoff takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48.
Riding in once again, Daniel Descalso. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Taijuan Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started that swing a bit too early.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. Tommy Joseph is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to deep right field. Peralta going back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, that was one of those in-between plays that's hard to judge. He hesitated, unsure whether he should charge it or play it off the hop, and by the time he decided, it was too late. He didn't even get a glove on it.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Randall Delgado enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Hit out towards second, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Avila is there. And the inning is over. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. The 2, 3, 4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Luis Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. they could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Garcia is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
1 out, nobody on.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits to this point. He's set, and the pitch comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Popped him up.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Diamondbacks down in order. Still down 3-0. So now Carlos Santana, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Digging in and looking for more, Maikel Franco. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, a very impressive 5 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Popped up. Goldschmidt is under it near the mound, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Ready once again, David Peralta. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 0-2 home. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Antonio Bastardo is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Gerard Dyson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Adam Rosales will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they extend the lead to 5-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty is strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over
it. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Descalzo over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Descalzo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Aaron Nola comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now batting, Daniel Descalzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Gerard Dyson. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Dyson, the former Seattle Mariner. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollock. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw on to first, they'll take care of him, and the Phillies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same.